The Catholic world is no stranger to seismic events. Throughout its long and storied history, the Church has witnessed moments of profound change and upheaval. From the Great Schism to the Reformation, and from the Second Vatican Council to the modern-day challenges, the Church has always been at the heart of significant global transformations. Yet the confirmation of Pope Francis's resignation has sent shockwaves across the globe. This announcement, unexpected and deeply impactful, has left many faithful and observers alike in a state of reflection and uncertainty. The news spread rapidly, with people from all walks of life reacting to the gravity of the situation. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions, news outlets provided continuous coverage, and communities gathered to share their thoughts and feelings. This unprecedented moment marks only the second time in modern history a pope has voluntarily stepped down. The last time the world witnessed such an event was with Pope Benedict XVI's resignation in 2013, a moment still fresh in the collective memory of many. It is a testament to the changing times and the evolving nature of the papacy. The role of the Pope, once seen as a lifelong commitment, is now viewed through a lens of adaptability and responsiveness to personal and global needs. Pope Francis, the first Jesuit pope, has captivated the world with his humility and compassion. His approach to leadership has been characterized by a deep sense of empathy and a commitment to addressing the needs of the marginalized and the oppressed. His papacy has been marked by a focus on social justice, interfaith dialogue, and a more inclusive church. He has reached out to other faiths, promoted environmental stewardship, and advocated for the poor and disenfranchised. His decision to resign, while rooted in personal health concerns, carries profound implications for the future of the Catholic Church. It raises questions about the direction the Church will take and the kind of leadership that will emerge in the coming years. The world watches as the Vatican prepares for a conclave. This sacred and secretive process will bring together cardinals from around the globe to elect a new leader, a task that carries immense responsibility and significance. This gathering of cardinals will elect a new leader for the world's 1.3 billion Catholics. The decision they make will shape the future of the Church and its role in a rapidly changing world. The weight of this decision cannot be overstated. It is a moment of great anticipation and hope as the faithful look to the future with a mixture of uncertainty and optimism. It is a pivotal moment not just for the Church, but for humanity. The world stands at a crossroads, and the choices made in the coming days will resonate for generations to come. The papacy has a demanding role both physically and mentally. Pope Francis, despite his vigor and unwavering spirit, has faced mounting health challenges in recent years. His hospitalization for pneumonia in February 2025 served as a stark reminder of the toll his age and demanding schedule have taken. Despite his best efforts to continue his duties, it became increasingly clear that his health was a growing concern. The Vatican released statements indicating that while the Pope was in stable condition, his doctors advised him to prioritize his well-being. This advice, coupled with his own sense of responsibility to the Church, ultimately led to his difficult decision. News of the Pope's impending resignation sent shockwaves through the hallowed halls of the Vatican. Whispers of speculation and concern filled the corridors as cardinals and clergy alike grappled with the implications of this historic event. Some expressed sadness, acknowledging the Pope's declining health and the weight of his decision. Others focused on the future, speculating on potential successors and the direction a new pope might take the Church. The College of Cardinals, tasked with electing the next pontiff, found themselves thrust into the global spotlight. Their every move, every statement, was scrutinized for clues about the future of the Catholic Church. As the reality of Pope Francis's resignation sets in, attention turns to the upcoming conclave. This secretive gathering of cardinals, cloistered within the Sistine Chapel, carries the weight of the Catholic world on its shoulders. The task before them is monumental: to choose a successor who can navigate the complexities of the modern world while upholding the traditions of the Church. Names are whispered in hushed tones, each representing a different vision for the future of the Church. Will they choose a successor who continues Pope Francis's emphasis on social justice and interfaith dialogue? Or will they opt for a more traditional approach, focusing on doctrinal purity and evangelization? Beyond the Vatican walls, the world reacts to a changing church. The news of Pope Francis's resignation reverberated far beyond the walls of the Vatican. World leaders, religious figures, and people of all faiths expressed their respect for the outgoing pontiff and their anxieties about the future of the Catholic Church. Social media exploded with reactions ranging from heartfelt tributes to Pope Francis to heated debates about the direction of the Church. The world watched with bated breath, eager to see who would be chosen to lead the Catholic faithful into an uncertain future. A legacy etched in time, Pope Francis's impact on the Catholic Church. Pope Francis's papacy, though shorter than many anticipated, has left an indelible mark on the Catholic Church. His emphasis on humility, compassion, and a more inclusive church resonated with millions worldwide. He challenged traditional power structures, advocating for the poor and marginalized, and urging action on climate change. His papacy has been a beacon of hope for many, a sign that the Church is willing to evolve and adapt to the challenges of the 21st century. His legacy will be debated for years to come, but there is no doubt that Pope Francis has left an enduring impact on the Church and the world, navigating the crossroads, challenges and reforms for a new era. The next Pope will inherit a Church at a crossroads. He will face numerous challenges, from declining church attendance in the West to growing secularism and the rise of religious extremism. The new pontiff must find ways to engage with a younger generation, address the ongoing clerical sex abuse scandal, and promote dialogue and understanding in an increasingly polarized world. The task is daunting, but not insurmountable. By building on Pope Francis's legacy of dialogue and reform, the next Pope can guide the Catholic Church into a new era of relevance and spiritual leadership. The future of faith, uncertainty, and hope in the wake of resignation. Pope Francis's resignation ushers in a period of uncertainty for the Catholic Church. His unexpected decision has left many faithful wondering about the future direction of the Church. Questions abound about who will step into his shoes and what changes might come with new leadership. Yet, amidst the unknowns, there is also a sense of hope. The dawn of a new era brings with it the possibility of renewal and rejuvenation. Worshippers around the world light candles, symbolizing their prayers and aspirations for a brighter future. The Church has weathered storms before, emerging stronger and more resilient. From schisms to reforms, it has always found a way to adapt and thrive. The historic cathedrals stand tall, a testament to the enduring spirit of the faith. The conclave, while a time of intense scrutiny and pressure, also represents an opportunity. It is a moment for the cardinals to come together, to deliberate and pray for guidance. The Sistine Chapel, with its magnificent frescoes, becomes a sacred space where the future of the Church is decided. It is a chance to reflect on the Church's mission, to consider how it can better serve its followers in a rapidly changing world. In the quiet corners of the Vatican, priests and faithful alike meditate on the values that should guide the Church forward. To choose a leader who embodies the values of compassion, justice, and inclusion, someone who can bridge divides and bring people together. The acts of kindness and service by priests and nuns around the world serve as a reminder of the Church's core mission. And to chart a course for a brighter future, the serene countryside churches and the laughter of children playing nearby symbolize the hope and potential that lie ahead. The world watches and waits, filled with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. Pilgrims gather, their faces reflecting a blend of hope and concern as they await news of the new leader. The future of the Catholic Church hangs in the balance, with the weight of history and tradition on its shoulders. The rosary beads, clutched tightly in prayer, symbolize the faith that binds millions together. But one thing is certain: the power of faith and the enduring message of hope will continue to inspire and guide millions around the globe. The light shining through the stained glass windows and the collective prayers of the faithful are a testament to the unbreakable spirit of the Church. The enduring legacy of the papacy, a time for reflection and renewal. As the Catholic Church navigates this period of transition, it is a time for reflection and renewal. This moment invites us to look back at the rich history and traditions that have shaped the Church, while also encouraging us to envision a future filled with hope and transformation. The faithful are called to introspect, to find strength in their beliefs, and to renew their commitment to the values that the Church upholds. The papacy, despite its human imperfections, represents a beacon of faith and spiritual guidance for over 1 billion people. It stands as a symbol of unity and continuity, bridging generations and cultures. The Pope, as the spiritual leader, carries the weight of this immense responsibility, guiding the Church through times of joy and tribulation alike. Pope Francis's decision to step down while unexpected serves as a reminder of the humanity of the papacy. It underscores the reality that even those in the highest positions are subject to the frailties of human life. His choice reflects a profound humility and a deep understanding of the burdens of leadership. It is a testament to the fact that even the most revered figures are not immune to the challenges of age and illness. This act of stepping down is not a sign of weakness, but rather a powerful statement about the importance of self-awareness and the courage to make difficult decisions for the greater good. As we look to the future, let us remember the words of Pope Francis himself, who said, "The Church is not a museum of saints, but a hospital for sinners." These words remind us that the Church's mission is to offer solace, healing, and hope to all, regardless of their past or present struggles. It is in this spirit of humility, compassion, and a willingness to embrace change that the Catholic Church will find its way forward. By staying true to these principles, the Church can continue to be a source of light and guidance in an ever-changing world, fostering a sense of community and belonging among its followers. Please subscribe to our Channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.